La Liga has always been one of the most exciting and entertaining leagues in world football, with an unrivaled rich history full of era-defining players. The league has been dominated by Real Madrid and Barcelona, with the rare interruption by an Atletico Madrid or Valencia. The 2023-24 season is seeing a new intruder at the top of the table. Girona have sat in the lower leagues of Spanish football for their entire history, with just 4 La Liga campaigns to their name since 1930. But in 2024, they are now going toe-to-toe with the Galacticos of Real Madrid, a population of just over 100,000, and the stadium holding just 14,000 people, puts this season's achievements into great perspective. But a quick look through their history paints a completely different picture. After their promotion, City Football Group purchased a 44.3% stake in the club, with the aim to make Girona consolidate, sustain, and grow into an established La Liga club. The City connection saw them intake a quintet of Manchester City youth stars. They spent €7 million on Middlesbrough duo Christian Stuani and Bernardo Espinosa. Their debut season was an overly successful campaign, finishing 10th, and captured a historic win over Real Madrid. The highs of their debut season was quickly grounded and brought back into reality the following season.
El balón para Manu, ojo al remate, gol, 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 ojo a la réplica ahora de Portu, ahí está Portu, el tiro!
A defeat on the final day of the 2018-2019 season saw them drop back into the second tier. Stuani became a Girona legend, scoring 40 goals in 65 matches in their first 2 La Liga campaigns. But his astonishing 29-goal effort in their return Segunda season was only good enough for a playoff spot. A loss to Elche saw them fail in their attempts at an instant bounce back to the top tier. Another playoff defeat in 2020-21, this time against Rayo Vallecano, saw them face another year in the Segunda.
Bajo los palos Soriano, puede ponerse por delante el Girona, ya Bastoni le pega derecha, gol, marca el Girona, marca, levanta la cabeza, mete el centro con la izquierda, el balón es bueno, el remote, gol del Tenerife, apareció, ahora estamos hacia la derecha, el balón para Alex Baena que mete el centro, gol, 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 gol. Alex Baena sorprendido a Soriano. García muy bueno, segundo palo, el remote, gol.
A 3-1 victory in a tightly contested match saw Girona return to the top tier, this time under head coach Mikel, who is viewed as one of the most exciting rising coaches in European football. They return with Stuani as club captain, but invested a lot more into the squad, became less reliant on the City Group loan players to build out their squad. The signing of Oriol Romu from Southampton was an astute pickup. Ukrainian winger Viktor Tsiankov excited fans. The €4 million spent on Real Madrid prospect Gutierrez proved good business, and the loan additions of Valentin Castellanos, Paulo Gazzaniga, Rodrigo Riquelme, and Jan Koto were great additions to the squad. A difficult start to the 2022-23 season saw them in the relegation zone after 10 fixtures, but a win over Atletico Bilbao kicked them into gear. A double over Europa League winners Sevilla, a 6-2 thrashing of Almeria, and an incredible 4-2 victory over Real Madrid had Girona enjoy their return to the top flight. Like their debut La Liga season, Girona finished 10th. It led to nerves amongst the superstitious supporters that history could repeat itself. However, life at Girona under Miquel would see Girona turn into a different animal. Girona sat second in the table heading into the winter break with 14 wins and just one defeat in 18 fixtures. But how has a recently promoted side heading into just their 4th ever top-flight season managed to challenge for the title against some of the most prestigious clubs in football history? Firstly, their transfer market performance has been inspiring. Artem Dovbyk signed for just under €8 million and is widely considered the signing of the season. He's among the top scorers in the league with 11 goals, while also contributing to 5 assists before the winter break. The free transfer of versatile Dutchman Daley Blind has been a suave piece of business, and the loan signing of Savio and Eric Garcia have been crucial to their success. Brazilian winger Savio has been providing match-winning goal contributions. The same can still be said about club captain Stuani, who at 37 is providing goals as a super sub. While he may not be in his prime, he still finds ways to contribute, and this is down to the brilliant management of Miquel. While Girona have sat second most weeks of the season, they've dipped their feet in at first place on a few occasions. Miquel has been the architect of their thrilling attacking football. Their attack has been the star of the show, scoring the most goals in the competition while also leading the league in goal-creating actions. They consistently sit top 5 in all the attacking metrics: possession, passes leading up to goal, touches in the final third, ball progression, etc. The versatility in the squad has seen 11 different players hit the back of the net. Miquel has full confidence in his team attack. After a win versus Almeria, he said, "I'm not worried about the attacking phase of the game, as we can cause problems for any opponent because we have a lot of resources." Their resources proved vital in their 3rd fixture of the season when they visited Sevilla. Yangel Herrera signed from Man City in the summer for €5 million. His first goal for the club helped them to a 3-0 victory in round 2 versus Getafe, and he scored again as Girona went in level at 1-1 against the Europa League winners. Alexi Garcia has been a long-term piece of the Spanish side. His second-half goal helped provide a statement win away to one of the biggest teams in the competition. Entertaining wins over Granada and Mallorca saw them head to Villarreal full of confidence. A 2-1 win saw them reach top spot in the La Liga, and Giants Real Madrid were next up. Girona fell to a 3-0 defeat, but grew in confidence as they went toe-to-toe with Madrid at times. Girona then went on a 5-game winning streak. A late Stuani brace against Valencia saw them win 6 of their previous 7, heading into a huge clash against Barcelona. Girona thrashed Barca 4-2 at the Estadio Olímpico to retain top spot and go 7 points clear of the Spanish Giants. This story is synonymous with that of Leicester City, who won the Premier League against all odds in 2016. One of their biggest credentials in becoming victorious was getting results in the face of adversity, and Girona faced that upon their return from the winter break in round 19 as Atletico Madrid visited the Estadi Montilivi. While Mikel dubbed the win as historical, he was quick to play down the title talk, saying, "It's not the objective. Today was a really great game, really difficult. We did a lot well. Atletico as well had a really great game. My players have an incredible mentality, resilience in the bad moments, and always give everything to take the match forward." A 6-minute Dobvik hat-trick led Girona to an impressive victory against Sevilla, climbing back above Real Madrid in top spot. These results give Girona great title credentials. Daley Blind has worked under some of the greatest managers in the modern era, and puts Mikel in that bracket of managerial class. He's a manager who is human, who connects on a personal level as well. He joins the Rondo and is part of the guys. The moment training starts, he's really on top of it and not holding back. He expects every session to be the best, but there's always time for a joke here and there. He has a good connection with every player. That's very special. Opta's pre-season table predictor saw Girona sit 11th in the table with just 0.2% chance of finishing third. They didn't even have odds for them to reach the top 2. That figure has changed, but still only sees them with a 5.9% chance of top spot. The underdog tag has everyone invested in their emergence. This isn't your typical title race. Twists and turns are upon us, and no doubt Girona will continue to defy the odds. The El Clasico will have to sit aside this season as Girona take on Real Madrid for the La Liga title. Another side defying the odds and competing for a league title is Aston Villa. Watch this video to find out how they transformed from the brink of liquidation to Premier League challengers.